All right, we are Bizak. Bizak in the Krizak. Chuck. So, where were we? Where we leave off? Oh, yeah. We were down here. We were down here. Down here. This right here is a masterful, magnificent, beautiful record. I actually really dug this one. There was a bunch of tracks in here that I didn't even know if they were ever on vinyl before. So just the fact that KRS went and did this one, and look at this. This was one that I was just super lucky to find. It's a limited edition, 400 copies, and I don't know if I don't remember this being ever. I don't remember this. I don't remember hearing anything about this. So I'm glad it's out. I'm glad I found it. I found this one. I'm not shitting you. I was literally looking for Backstreet Boy CDs because, well, I'm a part-time DJ, so I was looking for music that I can't get online for good quality, in good quality. So I was looking for the CDs, and I happened to run into this while I was doing that, and I said, "What? KRS One has an album that I've never heard of. Let me get it." And I think he has one called Digital, but it's not this one. It's a different one. But yeah, this is beautiful. This is one you should always go check out. KRS One is a fucking beast, and I should have put it next to the Boogie Down Productions, but whatever. Let's see. Series Walls. Who the fuck are you? I actually already had this one. It's just a single. From what I understand, he had some run-ins with the law and is probably in jail right now over some rape shit. I didn't know any of this till I posted a picture of it on the Hip Hop Vinyl Spinners. Big shout out to the homeboys over there. And they started shitting on, well, not really shitting on it, but they were like, "Oh yeah, did you hear about fucking Series Walls being a rapist and da da da?" And I'm like, "Well, I didn't know, and I'm not condoning anything." I'm gonna zoom out just a tad. There you go. There you go. Maybe that'll help with the focus. So yeah, fucking Series Walls, man. I guess everybody just fucking told him to go fuck off. Anyways, KRS One, bars up. Yeah, KRS, or did I say KRS One? Oh my goodness, I am sorry. I'm sorry, Razzie. It's Razcast, bars up. Great track. There's another single. Check this one out. Go YouTube it or whatever, or fucking go buy the record. Support the homie. Don't be a little biatch. Strong Arm Steady. Get your bars up. This one was literally in a dollar bin, brand new, sealed, and it's not that great. Not shitting you. It's not that great. I like every artist on this. You know, Strong Arm Steady is Exhibit, Feel the Agony, Chronon, and Mitchie Slick. I specifically like Feel the Agony and Exhibit. That's the reason why I bought this. Another track that I'd never really heard, and but it was brand new for $1, so fuck it. Let's see, another one. Oh, speaking of Feel the Agony and King T, back up. This is fucking beautiful. This one you need to go check out. Back up. This is another single. Both versions of this is actually really good. The one of them is very like undergroundy, and then the other one's a little bit more radio friendly. So check this one out. This is good. King T is fucking. I couldn't even tell it was him at first, but Feel the Agony is unmistakable, and he's fucking dope. So Feel the Agony is a must check out. This, oh shit, oh my god, I almost dropped this. This was an impulse buy. So I was checking out a documentary about the game by I think his name is Diverse Mentality on YouTube. He's got a lot of great videos, so you want to go check him out. You know, definitely give him a subscription on his Patreon. I actually did subscribe for a minute because I was bored. I was going to school. I had a lot of free time in any case. This is the Doctor's Advocates outtakes. Pretty much everything that Dr. Dre produced for that album that didn't make it because, if you remember, the game started dissing 50 Cent, and then, you know, once that beef popped off, Dr. Dre, Jimmy Iovine, and all them didn't really want shit to do with him. So Dr. Dre told him to take his production off his album and said, "Hey, go fucking do it on your own." Which sort of was a blessing and a curse for the game because the album turned out really, really well. The curse is that these tracks didn't make it on there. So, the Doctor's Advocate album, it's probably a second best album. And if these tracks were on it, it would probably still be a second best album. But I'm not, it is what it is. This is still really good though. So if you get a chance to get this, there was 2 copies on Discogs, and this was one of them. Came from Japan. So paid a pretty penny just for the fucking shipping. Goddamn Japan. It has to be so fucking far away, man. Why couldn't Japan just pick its shit up and move closer? Speaking of moving closer, Ja Rule's Veni Vidi Vici. This is Ja Rule's best album. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This is his best album. This is the one that, when I heard this, I was like, I'm a Ja Rule fan. Nowadays, if you say that out loud, people might chuckle at you, but this is a fucking classic. Everything on this one is super classic. Don't sleep on this one. It's not just sitting around everywhere for you to find it, but if you do get a chance to buy it, go get it. This came out while I was in high school, and it just fucking, I was like, yo, this Ja Rule guy is gonna be great. And he was great, but not the kind of great that I enjoy. But this is a very thugged out album. He does have a little bit of singy songy shit on there like he does on the other ones, but not nearly as much to be a half R&B type album. This is just hardcore shit. So check this one out. This is good. This is really good. Okay. Yes, I fucking like Ja Rule. Okay. So if you're laughing at me right now, fuck you. Ah, damn it. This right here is pretty fucking laughable. I'm not gonna lie. Rakim's The Master is pretty fucking awful. This one I'm gonna sell. I don't care. Yes, Rakim is a legend. He's the god MC and whatnot, but no, this is not that good. Sorry to all the hip hop purists. I'll be like, you don't like a Rakim album? You're not a real hip hop fan. Fuck off. Benny the Butcher. Haven't listened to this one, but this is his first Def Jam release. And, look at these features. I don't know who half these people are. I don't know who Kyle Banks. I don't know who Stove God Cooks. I don't know Armani Caesar. I know Jadakiss. I don't know Babyface Ray. I know Westside Gun. I know Conway the Machine. But I don't know Rick Hyde. And I don't know Peasy. And I've heard of Lil Wayne once or twice. So, I gotta give this one a listen. I love Benny the Butcher. He's a throwback guy. He's like if the 90s were popping off right now. So I really like that. Yes, I like the drug music. I like the violence. It's good. It's good for you. You need some of that in your fucking life. This shit here came out when I was in about high school. I want to say like a senior. And I have the CD. I don't remember shit from it. This is one of those CDs that I like listened to once and then never listened to again. I know this for a fact because I went through my CD case today because I was uploading CDs on my computer for my little DJ gig that I have coming up this weekend. But yeah, I ran into it. As you can see, it's a big compilation from all the Violator artists, which was like a management company that was with Def Jam fucking 1,000 years ago. And as you can see, that's El Cool J, that's Q-Tip, who was mentioned earlier, and that cheery looking fella is Busta Rhymes. And you got some Fat Joe, some fucking Big Pun, Mobb Deep. Yeah, this one I can't even say what I think about it because I don't remember shit from this one. But yeah, we'll listen to that later. I'm just gonna say it now. Most of these records I have not listened to ever in my life, or that one I just don't remember it. This one I've never listened to. This was a new release. I think it's a repressing, but another one I've never listened to. This one. I'm a boot camp click guy. That's my guy right there, Monster. Fucking rockness monster. Right there, that's my dog. Sean Price. Long live Sean Price. And you got Buckshot and the rest of them. Smith & Wesson. OGC. Them cats. I'll listen to that one later. This I only bought it because the price was right. It was only $13, and I vaguely remember seeing the tape for this way back in the days. Like vaguely remember seeing tapes or CDs or something. And this is a group but it's brand new, and this is an original pressing. I don't think anybody's gonna ever in their lives repress this album. I found this one in fucking Milwaukee, and they look like West Coast rappers. Like this is what West Coast rappers look like in the early and mid 2000s or 90s. So I decided to bring it home, give it a more loving place to live in than fucking Milwaukee or some Midwestern dickhead's house. Sorry if you're from the Midwest. I don't hate the Midwest. I hate Montana, but that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about how much I hate Montana on another video. Oh my God, Cannibal Hulk. This one pissed me off because I actually already have this, and I would really appreciate it if artists stopped doing alternate covers for albums. You know, just have one cover, man. Make it iconic. This one would have been iconic enough. But when I saw this, I was like, oh shit, Cannibal Hulk. It's fucking Ill Bill. I love Ill Bill. So I went and bought it and didn't realize that I already had this. I had the other cover, the one with just the Hulk and like that head necklace or whatever. So pissed me off, but now I got the other alternate. Oh, the West Coast, Mount Westmore. Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, and fucking E40 and Too Short. This is a super group. This is kind of like Michael Jordan going out and getting LeBron and then getting fucking Magic Johnson and fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on his team. Like, this is an all-star cast. I've listened to most of it. The one track that I really like is Ghetto Gutter. Let me start the next record here because this thing just ended. I need to make sure that the volume is low. Like I said, ignore that. Just hear it, but ignore it. Let me get back to this. Mount Westmore. But yeah, it's got a couple of really great tracks. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of these super groups. It just never pans out like you'd expect it. Production has a lot to do with it, but I mean, I'm a fan of all four of them, so I really had to buy it. Eventually I was gonna buy it, and eventually I did. And I still haven't listened to the record, but I've heard the album a couple times. It's good. It's a good record. Oh my God. I don't know how many copies of this I need to buy, but this one's black. I mean, come on. Yeah. It's the Chronic. It's the fucking Chronic. Yeah. I don't think I need to speak on this one too much. You guys already know. I'm a Dr. Dre fanboy. So take that and shove it up your ass. Yeah. Fuck you. I'm a Dr. Dre fan. If they press a golden pressing of this shit, I'm probably going to buy it too. This was the first album I ever purchased with my own money. And yeah, still a fan. Still love it. I can throw it on right now and sing the whole album, including the These Nuts skit. And I get it word for word every single time with the N-bombs. Sorry, my fellow minority black people. Helter Skelter. DIRT. The Incredible Rap Team. This is something that I'm so fucking happy I got a repressing, because I was not going to go and spend all that money on the original. So I'll settle for the repressing, and I'll just forget that an original exists. We'll just stick with this one. So this one is my boy, Rockness, Sean Price, Helter Skelter, their third album. Haven't listened to the whole album yet. And there's a couple of tracks. The Art of Disrespectinization. I can't say that word. Disrespectinization. Oh my God. Anyways, yeah. Helter Skelter is a classic group. They're fucking legendary from Boot Camp Click. Another one. I haven't listened to this whole album yet. so can't really say much. It's probably the worst one. Other three I think they only had three albums. I have the other two. The first one, Nocturnal. Oh my god, that's a fucking kill yourself for that type of album. Okay, I'm gonna keep it going, and I'm gonna keep it boot camp click. Shit, I'm just gonna keep it Helter Skelter. Mike Tyson. I've never heard this album ever in my life, but it's a Sean Price album that got repressed by I think it was Fat Beats. Yeah, got a Fat Beats pressing, and I didn't have it already, so I just bought it. I'm like, yo, I'm a Sean Price fan. I fucking love that guy. There's some douchebag on Facebook that he took a picture of Sean Price, and he's a dumbass Saints fan. If I ever see him in person, I'm gonna take all my Sean Price records and then like shoot him at him like a fucking ninja star and hope it's chop his goddamn head off for ripping off this guy's whole identity. But yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to this one to really tell you guys what I think. So with that, I guess it's gonna be a 3-parter. I wasn't going for 3 parts. So I already went over 16 minutes. So yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna do a part 3 today.